Hey foodies, forget the store-bought box. Today we're making homemade gluten-free graham crackers from scratch. They're crisp, lightly sweet, packed with classic graham flavor, and surprisingly easy to make. Whether you're planning s'mores, pie crusts, or just looking for a great snack with your coffee or tea, these graham crackers have you covered. Grab your rolling pin and let's turn a few simple ingredients into something truly delicious. And we're going to start with our dry ingredients. And I've got oat flour here. And I've just taken quick oats and I've put them in my blender and I've blended them up and made them really fine. But you can also just go out and buy oat flour as well. And I've got Frankie's gluten-free all-purpose flour blend here. And I've got some white sugar. Not too much. And I've got cinnamon, baking powder, and salt. And that's going to go in there. And then we're just going to lightly mix this up. Shouldn't take long. And that's that. And then in another bowl, we're going to add our oil. Let me just scrape that out. There we go. Our egg. Milk. And our honey. There we go. And we're going to whisk that all together. There. Oh, that's slippery. There we go. Drop that in the sink. And we're going to add all of our wet ingredients to our dry. And this is going to make a rather dry dough. And that's what we're looking for. There we go. We're going to mix this up. There we go. That looks pretty good. And I'm going to take this off. I've got some plastic wrap out because we're going to wrap this and put it in the fridge. It's a very stiff dough. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells really good. You can smell the cinnamon. It's really nice. There we go. And I'm going to scrape the walls down. That's looking good. So let's get this onto our plastic wrap. There we go. And I'm just going to press it lightly. And then I'll fold up the sides. There we go. This is going to go in my fridge for about an hour and just to let it rest and set up. It's been about an hour and this is cooled down and set up quite nicely. So I'm going to unwrap it. Oh yeah, that looks great. And I've got some bench flour just to keep this from sticking. That's better. Get the outside edges. There we go. And I'm going to cut this in half. I'll set that aside. There we go. Now I've got a piece of parchment paper here. I'll flip it over. There we go. And we're going to roll this out to about 1/16 of an inch. We might need to add a bit more bench flour to keep it from sticking. I'll add a bit more. There we go. That's much better. And that's the second one done. So I'm transferring these to a cookie sheet. Let's just pick this one up. There we go. And these are going into my preheated oven of 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes, and I'm going to rotate them at the 5-minute mark. And then when they come out, I'm going to cut 2-inch by 3-inch squares on them, and they're going to go back in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes. And at that point, I'm going to shut the oven off, open up the door for 5 minutes, let as much heat come out as possible, and then I'm going to shut the door for 20 minutes. And at that point, I'm going to pull them out and transfer the cookies onto a cooling rack just to let them cool completely. And at that point, you'll see me again. See you soon. These turned out really well. They puffed up quite a bit. Probably they were twice the thickness as what I had rolled them out to. So keep that in mind when you're rolling them out. And that's why like 1/16 of an inch or like 1 to 2 millimeters thickness, because they're going to get much bigger in height. They look really good. Let's take a look at the underside. Look at the bubbles. That sounds really light and airy. Yeah, that's nice and light and airy. It's got that graham cracker smell. I want to look at some of the more done ones, like the ones near the edges. A little bit of flour still there, but that's all right. They look just as good. I want to try one now. Maybe this one. That looks good. Let's give it a try. It's really light and fluffy. Well, fluffy is maybe not the right word. Airy. It certainly has that graham cracker taste. I can't wait to make some recipes with graham cracker crumbs. If you're looking for this recipe, you can visit glutenfreeguy.ca. Thanks for watching.